All right, this is going to be how to repair your struts or the left cylinders, your liftgate for 2015 Ford Edge. I'm pretty sure it's similar in a lot of different years on the Ford Edge. Liftgate was always a problem for me, so I was always able to find videos on YouTube on how to create or how to put on a support cylinder or a support strut, which was great, but none of the videos really showed me how to replace the actuator, is what I believe it's called. I'm not a Ford guy, or I'm not a car guy, so if I can do this, you should be able to. This part is where the car kind of links in to the cylinder and tells it to lift up, all off of that button you press on your remote or in the driver's seat. So this is where it attaches, and let's look at this part real quick. So you're going to see this right here. Your car should already have this part on your old cylinder, and I've already taken off mine. But when you're taking off the cylinder or the strut that's on the car, in order to do that, you need to get a flathead and put it into this, and then you can pop it out. So do not do this on your cylinder or your strut that you bought, because then you just completely messed it up. I'm sure you could get it back on, but I'm not going to show you on this video because I don't know how. The dealership was going to charge me $530 for these two pieces. I got them online for $200, and I used my car's VIN number to make sure that I was getting the right pieces. I did get them, and now we're going to see if they are the right pieces. So let's go out to the car. So I got the liftgate up, and I'm supporting it with just a little step ladder. Anyways, that is how I'm going to keep it up and keep my hands safe and my head safe. So I have already gotten the flathead, and let's see, I put it into here, maybe this is better. Yeah, that's a lot better. Here, let me try and find the piece so I can fully explain it to you guys. So there's this metal piece that's wrapped around right there. All right, so I got a flathead and I put it right into there, and I popped it off. By popping it off, you're then able to easily detach it from the door. So, and then you can see where this wire goes into the car. So I was pretty nervous. I thought I was going to break my car if I tried to fix this on my own. All I had to do though was simple, be gentle with my car, and I just popped this out, and I found where the wire goes in, and I'll show you all that here in a little bit. So, but that I did before I bought my parts, before I was willing to like go spend a lot of money. I just wanted to go see if I could do it. I found out I could. I think y'all can do it. But like I said, I'm not paying for the hospital bills or your mechanic bills. So it is at your own risk. All right, I'm going to show you how to get that little metal piece off that I was talking about. So I slide in my flathead right there. I'm going to pop it off. I think you can see how I got it. Up, piece shot off. Watch your eyes. We don't want you to get those hurt. See how I just wiggle that in? Alright, metal piece shot off. Put the flathead down. Make sure when you do this that the tailgate is secure. I will smash your fingers. See, just pop that right off. And when I did that, it immediately popped off on the end. Now I got a support cylinder all on its own. Okay, it was that easy to get off. Dealership was going to charge me an hour just to simply do that. I think that's complete bull crap. All right, then I'm going to put this side. We got the logo, or not the logo, we got all the numbers and stuff on this side. Our metal piece is still in the cylinder. It's ready to go. So the logo, it's going to pop in on that. And I'm going to have to put this down. I'm sorry. Hold on. Literally snaps in. That's how long it took. And now, do you see how that, oh no, what did I do? Why did I do this on my own? No. There's a reason why I'm doing this on my own. All I gotta do to make that fit is simply lift this up. Because I have not done this before, I just want to make sure I'm not going to break it. So I think I might ask my wife to help me out at the very end to just snap that on. I bet you could snap it on without worrying, and then have the liftgate go back down. But I'd rather not find out. All right. So the actuator on this side has already popped out, like I showed you guys. Pop down the back seat. This is it. This is where the wire's coming in. So do this at your own risk. But I'm going to get my fingers right up here. And I was gentle and I just popped out. See how that is? It is so gentle. Like, if you have to use a little bit of force, that's fine. But just be really careful. I would hate for you to just completely mess this up. Okay. Got it. And then, do you see that little gray piece right there? That gray piece is where we're going to be plugging in the actuator. Okay. So give me 1 second. I'm going to pop that out, but I won't show you on the video. I'm sorry. But that is where that wire goes. that wire is going right in here. So we're going to detach that. That way we can get the actuator all the way out. Now we're going to thread this thing in. Oh, and you hear how that clicked? Now that is watertight. Last thing we want is in the rain for water to come in here and damage that. And this is what I wasn't able to show you earlier. It snaps on that easy. That easy. So now this part will snap up here. So if I can get your help, babe.
Okay, you're blinding me.
I'm sorry.
Okay, what do you need?
All I need you is to hold that there. Okay. I'll lift up.
Oh yeah, I did this the other day.
Oh, hold on. Will you hold the camera?
Oh my gosh.
I lift it up. Now you snap it on.
Okay, up more.
Okay. And now you want to get the other side?
Mm-hmm.
That's already snapped on the bottom. Now you just put the top up there.
Show them this is what you're getting this
We're
onto.
just snapping that on. You just lift the door higher. That's all you gotta do. Okay, now our liftgate is in an upright position all on its own. Thank God. It's not going to come back down on us. Can't guarantee the same will be true for you. Watch your hands, watch your head. And now, the cord that we threaded through, we will reattach to the gray box. And it will work.
Hopefully.
Alright, so I freaked out. All I had to do was manually close the trunk, and then I retried, or I tried opening it again, and it did it. So, like I said, I'm not a car guy. I have just little experience. A little bit of internet and YouTube taught me how to do this. This was going to be around a $750 fix by the dealership, but I did it for 220 parts and 10 minutes of labor. So you wanna know what? Screw you to the dealership that was going to charge me $750. You can do it. I know you can, because this idiot did it himself. Look at that. Quite easy. If it gets frozen up there when you initially install it, like I said, just manually push it down and then try it again. So hope you found this helpful.